Welcome to 'Cause We Can Farms. We are Heather and Kimmy, best friends for over 30 years.
She looks like an angel with the sun behind her. And I mean that in the most non-romantic...
A pigpen angel.
non-romantic way. Because we're not a couple.
No, we're not. All of this lumber has been milled off of my Wood-Mizer LT35 that I bought when I bought the property. It's definitely been a fun experience learning how to use this thing, and it's really, really cool to mill trees off of my own property to build the shop of my dreams. Did me?
No, I just didn't see it sliding on quite that easily.
Sure that I draw in my head.
That's true. I wish I could.
No, it's scary in there. It's my project, and you know how things go. I'm sure you're screaming at your television set for me to do something, and I'm just not hearing you. If you've ever thought about doing this, but then thought that people would make fun of you or think that you're weird, well, find your tribe, because there's an entire group of us that live this way and absolutely have a blast doing it.
Got mustard on my shirt.
From corn dogs earlier.
Can't take me anywhere.
What are you?
I am hangry. Didn't you hear all those words I bleeped out?
I heard them. The rest of them won't. She forgot that cheese.
I didn't know about the cheese. Do I look Mexican to you? I look Swedish. Don't even throw out that I grew up in Arizona and Texas.
You should be the one that likes the spicy stuff.
I have a s'mores rack.
And or a zucchini rack.
Check out my rack.
Oh my. I have to live with her.
Last year we began setting posts for a 30 by 50 barn shop. This being a first for both of us. Come along with us while we work on figuring this out and having a great time while we do it. I was just super grateful for a beautiful day to be able to get caught up on this stuff and hopefully be fully prepared for our meetup tomorrow. I wish I was left-handed and could swap sides.
Yeah. You almost got it though. Look at that. It's very close.
Yeah.
I'll just stay down here with moral support.
I'm holding the ladder. KJ said to put a board across.
That
Do
looks...
you think that's what she means?
That looks so safe. That looks incredibly safe. Guys, we really do try to be super safe.
Just not today.
Do you think that that's what she meant?
I think this is more what she meant.
You would have to put your feet on there at the same time.
Not up here.
I'm not sure how that's going to work.
Let's see.
I don't want to take the phone away, so you guys get my mug in this.
Am I done pausing?
Yeah.
So you can flip around?
Oh, that's sketch. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's so much
face.
better on my feet, though. Thanks, KJ. Great tip. Sure, this is what you meant.
Oh, boy.
Okay, but I didn't bring any of my tools up.
That's where you got me. Do you kind of feel like this is like a video game? And the further along that we get, the more difficult it seems to be getting.
That's why I suck at it, because I suck at video games.
The more and more we're sitting here chatting on our break, and the more we're talking about it, the more complicated it seems to be getting.
Yes. So we heard that we may be able to get a big boom truck, I guess is what it's called. It's not a boom truck, it's something else, for $60 an hour. So we're figuring out how we could get all of our rafters set up, where we need to put those, so that we could hire them for half a day.
That would be great.
That would be great. And I think it's the one that leans over. I got to call Sam. I got to ask Sam about it from DK Ranch. He's the one that knows a guy. I know a guy.
Is that the one they call a cherry picker?
That'll be the best way to do it.
I want to know who came up with the name cherry picker. Was that like a construction working person picking that out? Or did it actually pick cherries at one point in time? That's what I want to know. Do you know?
I actually have no idea. We could ask Mr. Google Pants.
We could, but I think it's much better if they put it down in the comments and tell us.
Tell us, yeah.
Yeah?
Where that came from. And if that's the machine that we're talking about. KJ. She knows.
She knows things. Don't impale yourself on that. Don't do it.
Right there, look at that. It's terrible. It's not even doing anything.
Why do we show this stuff to people?
Sitting there.
It's break time.
Huh?
It's break time.
Total break time. I don't think my arms have any more to give.
What is happening?
I don't know. We weren't supposed to get this, but if you look towards Sandpoint, it actually looks quite a bit worse. So
It is.
Might really be coming back this way.
It's raining.
And I have no muscles left in my arms. So
I cannot believe it's freaking raining.
yeah, we were only supposed. We got hail this morning.
Yeah.
Kimmy walks out and comes running back in. It's hailing. It's hailing.
So I guess we have to put the video stuff up.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not a lot, but honestly, I'm just exhausted. We put in a full day tomorrow. I think if I can rest in my arms a bit. We have one more there, and then our 4 corners. So tomorrow I'll start on those. All of our batteries are dead too. So I'll start on those 2 corners tomorrow, and then we'll mill the things that we need to mill. And so that'll be fun. We'll add milling. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. It has gone to a full-on downpour.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So 2 things. One, we just remembered how stinky ducks were.
They're so cute, but man, they're disgusting.
And how many quail do we have now?
I lost track.
I think we have 2 in active hatching. Oh, you can see one moving and coming out. Right there. Focus, focus. And then there's one, oh, there's one right next to it that's cracking open. So that means we have 3, because there was one back in the back that was wiggly. And then we have 11 in here. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Where are we going now?
Going to the store to try to find a battery for a grinder.
Pretty excited. So as we were digging through buckets, I found this guy that I bought a long time ago, and I was disappointed that it didn't come with the battery and the charger. So it's just been sitting in storage. But Tim from, what is his channel? Modern Mountain Living. Yeah. He gave us a tip and actually suggested this, which I forgot that I had this, and then we found it.
Great tip.
So we're going to head to the store and buy the battery and the charger so we can use that to clean up the cutouts instead of using a chisel. That's what we're doing.
And is that lighter for you?
It's still heavy, but it'll be quick. So, but to be fair, I have no muscle tone in my arms right now.
And she doesn't want me up on the ladder.
I mean, aren't you a self-proclaimed klutz? Don't I hear you say that often?
I have fallen quite a bit since I've been here. Yeah.
So that may be a good reason for you to not be on the ladder. All right, let's head to Walmart.
Okay.
I missed it. Zoomies. The dogs have the zoomies. That's hilarious. And they're corgis, so their zoomies are short. So the Bunny Palooza, hi Edward, is actually going fairly well. Oh, there's Bisquick. Hi Bisquick.
Oh, what's all over your face? It's orange. Stop.
Anyway, they expanded their hole over here, and we've just left it now, so they're going in and out, and when we feed them, they all run in here and then hang out. So I think that's a much easier way to catch them than to be all crazy about it. I'm gonna say no to this guy. I guess I gotta go get the grinder.
Boo. We didn't bring it with us in case.
No, we did not. I had faith that this would work really well. It's dumb.
That is dumb.
I mean,
Okay, so we used this, and that didn't really
this is
work.
for wood, plastic, and soft metal. So I got this one, and I'm gonna try it. But I don't have the little thing that undoes that.
Isn't that an Allen wrench? No. Oh, no, it's not. Stupid.
It's this kind of thing.
Well, we'll bring you guys back.
This is the situation here with my rusty WD-40. Fast cut, it says.
You got that switched out pretty easily.
I did. I figured it out. Apparently, you just hold this up and pull that out like that.
That's amazing.
Flip it back in, close it down. I'm sure everybody was panicking when they saw me go at it.
With a rusty tool.
I'll tell you what, I actually never used this. I bought it and never used it because it intimidated me. Which is funny because now I look at it and I'm like, you did something.
You ready for this?
What?
You ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
You can't handle the truth. Chainsaw for the win. I mean, it's a little rough, but it's much better. That'll do us.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, we're trying the trick.
The old trick.
The old trick.
It's nice.
10W30. That's 3 3/8. That's what it was. This post is good going this way. This way. I don't think this one moved at all. It's also the one that's staked into the ground on all 4 sides.
Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, 'cause you know this party won't stop. We can never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you, share it with you, share it with you. Hey baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster, and you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide, water slide. It's getting kind of crazy up in here. Got the DJ playing music, everybody wants to hear, yeah. It's getting kind of crazy up in here. Everybody wants to ride in the water slide. Baby, if you're looking for some crazy, I tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster, and you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide, water slide.
Those of you that have been watching know the frustration that we've had with keeping these posts plumb. I have definitely learned a very valuable lesson because this has wasted a lot of time on what we've been doing. And setting the permanent bracing on these posts as quickly as possible. Because even though we had these, what we thought, locked down, they were still able to shift. And we get a lot of wind up here, and that is, you know, the wind is able to do that. So one of the things with our big beams going across the top, we'll be then putting in more bracing that's permanent, that stays and locks everything into place, and then we won't have this issue. You know, it's just something that we're dealing with right now, but this has been, I think, the most frustrating part of this entire build for us at this point. But we do get this locked down eventually. It doesn't happen today, but tomorrow Randy shows us a little trick, which will be in Monday's video, that helps us out a lot. What we've decided to do here, or what we need to do in order to move these posts, is actually get our girts unhooked from the actual post so that we can shift the post around. So we're going to create some ledges here that the girts can sit on, and then we can shift the posts around and then screw everything down. That way we don't have to take all of these girts off and then put them all back up. Today we will be using the tractor to, you know, raise us up and down, raise me up and down in this, so that I don't have to use the ladder as much, because that is exhausting. A scissor lift would be absolutely amazing too. I know that I've mentioned this before in other videos, but the value of the education that I'm getting with this build is absolutely amazing. It would have been a little bit smarter probably on my part to start with a smaller building, but that's not really who I am. I probably always jump into the deep end of the pool first. But we do have quite a few other buildings that we'll be building on the property over the next couple of years. And this education is going to go a long ways, because these small mistakes that I'm making now, I won't make again. And it'll just make that next build so much easier. So, a really funny story. I asked my daughter-in-law to come over and show us how this tractor is run so that we can do this. And she laughed and said, yeah, Victor makes me do that with him too, raise him up and down in the bucket. He is definitely my son. So I'd really like to encourage you, if you have not subscribed to our channel, to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you can be notified when we put out new videos. We do try to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday videos. And it really does help out the channel when you subscribe and when you comment and when you like, and definitely when you share. So if you know any friends that would be interested in watching our content, please share our videos with them. We would really appreciate it.